Hi there. Over-sedation during surgery is a common cause of brain injury. What ends up happening is somebody goes in for a routine surgery, but they need to be put under anesthesia. The anesthesia medication that is given is a very powerful drug, and it's supposed to be. It's supposed to knock us unconscious so that we don't feel the pain of somebody cutting into us during the surgery. However, the anesthesia team that gives that medication needs to closely monitor exactly how much medication they are to give. And not only initially, but throughout the entire process, so you don't wake up in the middle of the surgery. Those factors that come into play are extremely important for the anesthesia team to consider. The weight of the patient, the height, the other comorbidities or other issues that person might be having. Are they diabetic? Do they have hypertension? So on and so forth. These are all very important factors to determine whether or not how much of the medication needs to be given, what kind of medication, so on and so forth. If the anesthesia team does not make the right move and actually acts negligently, then what ends up happening is the body starts to slow down too much. If the body is slowing down too much, not enough oxygen and blood is getting pumped to the brain, and then the brain tissue starts to die off. When that actually happens, brain damage can occur. Therefore, it is extremely important for the anesthesia team to be closely monitoring and making sure that not a tremendous amount of medication is given to a surgical candidate prior and during the surgery. If you or a loved one suffered a brain injury due to an over-medication during anesthesia during a surgery, then you need to speak to a catastrophic medical malpractice lawyer to know your rights. My name is Adam Funk, and I'd be happy to chat with you about your